Stephen Jules Radio Show.
Alright, hello Wisdom, how are we? I hope we're well, it's glad to be back. I am now here as I just thought I would share with you my thoughts of what is going on with the current Biden administration and the failed economic system that America has. And then I'm thinking, he's going in and making deals with the Australian Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, and yet Joe Biden is not fit for Congress. It seems to me that if Joe Biden was to be voted out, I think it would be better to have Donald Trump as the President of the United States of America, and there's a lot of reasons why. Failed promises, huge spending, Hunter Biden constantly spending it, taxpayers' money on stupid things and covering things up, especially with Twitter, canceling people with, cancel culture. And it gets to the point now where the system that we are living in this current crisis is bad. It is a very bad system that the Bidens have created. There's problems in Australia as well. The Yes campaign as well, and Welcome to Country, being told about this Welcome to Country as well. I mean, I heard Alan Jones talking about it on a few episodes ago about the Yes-Can, the Voice referendum of Australia. Now, I will always believe in my freedom of speech, and to know that we need to be able to express our views politically as well. The current president is clearly not mentally fit. He's not stable enough. He's lied, covered up Hunter Biden's wrongdoing. And, I think to myself, well, how come that it's come all the way this far? With these tactics from the Democrats, who basically want to see you get cancelled at the same time. Now, where is the United States of America going to go? Immigrants have coming in the country, willing to work for less than the minimum wages, and yet, the US government's willing to provide social security for illegal immigrants crossing the border. And as soon as Donald Trump was addressing these issues quite a few years ago now, even when he was president of the United States, the whole left-wing media were very upset and against Donald Trump at the time. Now, I am happy to say that I am on Truth Social, the Twitter alternative for freedom of speech. But what I can do now is tell you the truth and tell it as it is, because that's what this show is all about. If you get the drift of what I'm trying to tell you. I think that now, going ahead, it's one of these issues that need to be addressed right now. With corruption in the world, things are constantly being rigged all the time. And for what? So someone can go and get their own personal satisfaction out of someone's misery. Now, this is what I don't get as well. How issues like this are going to hold out in the future. I think that the problems going ahead with America at the moment have gotten worse spiritually, economically, socially, politically. We've all got a mental health crisis. Clearly, we do across the wide world. And I think that it's time to stop the cancel culture and the censorship and being able to tell the truth as to how Joe Biden has turned out to be. Definitely full of lies, deceiving the people, deceiving the nation, and for what? For what? You know that. And so the way I see it now, And if you read the New York Post, if you read the editorial, not page 6, where it's all the celebrity gossip, it tells you about the problems in New York City and the gas problem, the cost of living crisis here too, the cost of living crisis as well. And so, when's the inflation going to end? It's like control. For instance, you go to a football game now. It's all cashless. They all want you to pay by the credit card or debit card or whatever. You know what I mean, the card. They don't want to take cash anymore, and I think that's a bit stupid. And I think that's control in a way that they want to do that. But that's just my opinion. I would like to see, you know, our venues not be a cashless society anymore because they said, oh, because of COVID-19, oh, we're going to do all contactless payments. At the time, it was called tap and go payments. You see how the government was controlling you to tell you how to spend your money? You know that. And then you understand, and you got to see my point where these so-called contactless payments, tap and go was another way of control to get you to spend your money. You know that. I feel now going ahead that we need to wake up and stand up for what our rights are without being controlled and dictated to as well. Which leads me on to my other point. I went to the Bulldogs versus the Titans game today, which was pretty good. I thought the ref was a prick, honestly. He was rigging the game in the first half. He was making stupid calls for just stupid calls, being a dickhead. Put a Bulldogs player on report for this so-called hip drop bullshit, and which clearly was not a hip drop. He was just making a tackle. There was a lot of things that the ref let go, made stupid calls, but the Bulldogs managed to win. But what I don't like of what's going on is this bunker bullshit in the NRL, where as soon as they score, they want to just delay the game and keep checking it. Checking it for what? The bunker never used to be there. It used to be, you just used to have the video referee. And it used to be that if a try was scored, the referee would allow it. If not, he went to the video referee or he had no try. But now the bunker just wants to complicate shit than what it is. They have no idea what they're doing up there. They're just fart assing around. Couple of, I think one or two players got taken off for a HIA, head injury assessment. But you can't tell me, you can't keep on rigging games and costing a team their season or a grand final because you're a stupid bastard and should be sacked. Some of these referees are doing this on purpose, I think. Rigging games. So the NRL's got to crack down on this stuff and stop this hip drop BS bullshit and get on with the game. Stop putting players on report and discriminating players for stupid calls. It was like yesterday for Luis Kafusi. He just got sent off, and I'm like, please don't put him on report and don't suspend him. So the NRL, the referees need to wake up and start pretty much doing their jobs, is what I can tell you. Because that, at the end of the day, you can't keep having politics in sport all the time. Leave politics out of sport. Yeah, today was quite cold. It was nice and breezy. Had a wind on the field, which was good. You know, it was just great. It was cold, nice and cold. For me, you know, it's a great day out of the house. And you got to understand that you know, if people keep on bringing politics in sport, enough's enough. We just want to watch our NRL and get on with the game. So that's all we can do. Keep politics out of sport. Weather right now is 10.4 degrees Celsius. Feels like 8.5 degrees Celsius. Low of 3 degrees Celsius. Top of 19 degrees Celsius for tomorrow. No rain, clear. Current weather, west 4 kilometers an hour wind, 4 kilometers an hour gust, 68% humidity, 0 millimeter rain since 9 a.m., 100% very high chance of no rain. Mostly clear, wind southwesterly, 25 to 40 kilometers an hour, decreasing to 15 to 25 kilometers an hour in the evening. Large and powerful surf conditions for the rest of the day are expected to be hazardous for coastal activities such as rock fishing, swimming, and surfing. Today, the sunrise was 6:47 a.m., 5:02 p.m. sunset, waxing crescent moon phase. First quarter, 27th of May, is the next moon phase. Tomorrow, sunny, low of 3 degrees Celsius, top of 19 degrees Celsius. Tuesday, sunny, low of 3 degrees Celsius, top of 20 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, low of 3 degrees Celsius, top of 20 degrees Celsius. Thursday, sunny, cloudy, low of 4 degrees Celsius, top of 21 degrees Celsius. Friday, sunny, partly cloudy, low of 7 degrees Celsius, top of 16 degrees Celsius. Saturday, sunny, low of 4 degrees Celsius, top of 17 degrees Celsius. Sunday, sunny, partly cloudy, a low of 5 degrees Celsius, and a top at 19 degrees Celsius. That's all from me tonight, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Stephen Shields radio show. Turn on your notifications. New podcasts are available every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. Bye for now.